Well, hi there pluckers, I have a short finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is in response to a request I've had in from one of my viewers for a lesson on a song called Remember the Mountain Bed, and it's been covered by various artists, this song, including Wilco and Billy Bragg and also Jeff Tweedy amongst others. Okay. Standard tuning, but I do have a capo on the 3rd fret. Okay, I'm going to go through the intro for you and the verse, break that down for you and show you how I played it, and you'll be good to go. There is nothing else in the song, it's all verses. Okay, so without more ado, I'm singing as usual for reference only, definitely not intended to be a cover version. Okay, so here we go. You're still singing on from man and bed. We made of little leaves. You're still silent near the sky with a holy berry breeze. You laughed as I covered you with tears, face and pleasant eyes, and you smiled when I said that these were just the colour of your and so on into the next 8 or so verses. Right, you get the idea. Right, okay, right, the introduction starts on a D chord, and I'm just doing then a single strum on a lazy A. So I'm just using my first finger to bar the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings of the 2nd fret, and the 5th string's open, the A string open, 5th string, okay. Just a single strum like that from 5 down to 2. So, and then you've got to play some single notes, okay? Okay, and basically you're playing the 2nd fret of the G string, the 3rd string, open 3rd string, 4th fret of the D string, the 4th string, and then 2nd fret of the 4th string, D string. So far we've got this. Okay, got that? Okay, and then we're playing a G chord, this shape G chord. Normally I play G chords like that for most of my songs, but in this one you need to play it like that, the conventional way, okay? And so you start strumming that G, and then you hammer, open that 5th string up, take your 1st finger off, and then hammer back into it. So this is, so far we've got this. This is why you can't play the other way around, the G chord. You now need to use your pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, the G string, like so. It goes on that point there. Okay, so after you've come out of that, what we're doing there is basically just on the first 3 or 4 strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, so got that, with the pinky on that 4th fret of the 3rd string, then take that one off and put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, so, and then take it off, so so got da 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 da. Okay, so far. Got that? And then do another another hammer on the G. Got that? So there it goes. So far. And then we go to the D, and then if you can manage it, try and hit that, after you've strummed it the first time, try and hit that second fret, thumb over second fret, bottom E string. So, first time without it, just a 5 down to 1, and then add thumb on that second fret of the 6th string and hit that. Okay, so far then. Got that? Then we play an A7th, emphasising the 5th string open. A7th, that's an A with an open 3rd string, okay? So far. And then we go, add first finger plays the 1st fret of the 5th string and it raises it up going into the B minor, which is the next chord, okay? Got that? Got that? So hit the A string, 5th strum, 1st fret A string, strum, and into a B minor. Okay, so far. I'm actually strumming. Bum da 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 da, bum da 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 da. Okay, and then to the B minor, and then to the G again. Hammer, that hammer again on the 5th string, open 5th string, hammer into 2nd fret, the 1st finger. So far. Sorry about this, but this is the only way I can show you this. Okay, it's repetition. Okay. So that's as far as we've got. Then what we do is again we use our pinky, and this time we play the 4th fret of the 4th string. Okay, whilst you're playing the G. And this time it's similar to the last time, but it's a string up. Okay, so it's 4th fret, 4th string. Then take that one off and replace it with your 1st finger playing the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So, and then open and back to the G hammer. Okay, so let's go through that again. So here we go. Then we go to the D, C, E minor, G, then we we do a little hammer on there. So, and that's basically, I'm playing a double 4th string and 3rd string together, but hammering into that 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then 4th string and 3rd string open. So, and then finally 2nd fret of the 5th string, the A string, back to the D. End of intro. So go through that thing very slowly for you, okay? So here we go. Okay, try and go through that once more for you, a bit slower, okay? Here we go. Right, so that's the intro. Okay, now the song itself is, after you've done a bit of strumming on that D after the intro, do you still sing? So it's D to A, okay? Do you still sing on the A main bed? G made of leaves and leaves. Right, stay on the G. Do you still silent in the sky? Where the D, holy berry, A, please. I'll play A7th there actually. And then it goes that lead up again to the B minor, okay? A open, 5th string open, add 1st finger to the 1st fret of the A string, the 5th string, and then go to a B minor. Okay, so from the beginning of the singing, do you still sing of the man bed? We made of limbs and leaves. Do you still sigh there near the sky where the holy berry bees? You B minor laugh as I carried you, G over with leaves. Got that? So after that, you laughed as I carried B minor with laughed as I carried you, G over with leaves. Now this is where, as you did in the intro, on the G chord, you put your pinky up to the 4th fret of the 4th string and do that sort of that da da da, so da 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 da, and that's the bit where it goes face, breast, hips and thighs. Okay, face, hips, breast and thighs. Right, so let's do that again from the beginning of the singing. Okay, so here we go. Do you still sing the man-made we made of leaves and leaves? Do you still sigh there with the sky with a holy berry bee? You laughed as I carried you with me, face and hips and thighs. You D, smile when I said the C. These were E minor, just the G, colour of your D eyes. So that last line again, so it comes where it goes, added that pinky up there, face and breast, hips and thighs, G G, and then D. You smiled when I said to C. C. These were E minor, just G, the colour of your eyes. Okay, so let's go through that whole verse for you again, okay, slow motion. Do you still sing of the man bed leaves and leaves? Do you still silent near the sky where the holy berry bleeds? Let's do it again, I made a rock mess of that. Let's do it again. Do you still sing of the man bed we made of limbs and leaves? Do you still silent near the sky with a holy berry breeze? You laughed as I covered you over with me, face and breast and thigh. You smiled when I said these were just colour of your eyes. Right, and as an in-between verses bit, when he came out of the first verse, what I was doing was D, and then I was hammering that first finger on and off. Okay, strum, take it off, strum, hammer back in. Okay, so it's a couple of times, then going to the C, the E minor, then the G, then that little riff that you put on at the end of the intro. Hammer that second finger, take open fourth string and third string, but hammer in that second fret of the fourth string. And then take it off and just play the fourth and third strings open. Then that second on the fifth. Then bang back to the D. So the in-between verses bit is slowly for you. So coming out of the verse, okay, and off into another verse, okay. Or alternatively, you could play the intro again, the whole thing, okay. That's how the intro was. Okay, so let's go for a big one now. Let's go through from the intro, from the first verse to the end of the first verse, and the intro on the front. This should be fun. Okay, so here we go. I'll try and do it a little bit slower, okay, than it's normally played, okay, so. You still sing of the members we made of limbs and leaves. Do you still sigh there near the sky with a holy berry breeze? You laughed as I covered you with me, face and breast and thighs. You smiled when I said the leaves were just the colour of your eyes. There you go, that's my take on it, okay? There are different versions, everybody plays it slightly differently, but that's my take on it. Thanks very much for watching, hope that helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.